lying. They're not being impeccable with their word.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody's getting all pouty and worked up over what their partner is saying, they're breaking number two. They're taking something personally when it isn't meant to be. If one of the parties strays and has an affair, and then they realize, well, we never actually made an agreement to be monogamous. Assumptions are made and broken. So, it's very important that couples and families sit down and work out how the four agreements
absolutely
their lives. And, of course, the golden rule.
Right, which is love thyself as you would love thy neighbor.
Yeah, treat others as you would be treated.
Pretty much that's what that...
others as you would have done. It's been said in many different ways.
Right. And I think that's the main golden rule. All the other 10 commandments came later because they just didn't want to listen to the first one. If they would have listened to the first one, it would have kept things really simple,
The 10 commandments was more about just their social laws.
Right.
Absolutely. They're not spiritual laws. They're social.
Yes.
And that was just early form of social law so that we can all live nice and play together well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go battering your neighbor's door down and stealing his oxen or that kind of thing.
Right.
So
Tony, tell us a little bit about your book. And the book that I'm talking about is Death Without Fear. Give us a little bit of insight to it, because I know that's available, and that book actually is available. I'm going to put your website right here. It's deathwithoutfear.com. So can you share a little bit about that?
Sure. Basically, it's the overview. It starts off with how did you get here? And talk about the planning process. I mean, before your incarnation, you put in anywhere from 3 to 5 Earth years of planning.
Right.
And you look at everything that you planned. The goals for this lifetime, your mission.
Okay.
What did you hope to achieve? And then how do you hope to achieve them?
Right.
What time frame do you want to be born in? What economic stratum do you want to be born into that will set your needs?
Right.
Do you want to live in a time of warfare so that you can prove your courage? If courage is important to you, then wartime is a great place to be born into.
Right.
Lots of opportunities.
That makes sense.
Saw on the History Channel today, they played Band of Brothers. Now, there are tremendous opportunities for courage.
Right.
I mean, just look at the evening news. NBC was with an outfit called Viper Company in Afghanistan. Incredible displays of courage.
Right.
So, what do you want to accomplish? Then, who do you want to accomplish it with? You pick a soul to be your primary parent.
Right.
And then you pick souls and say, will you be my brothers and sisters? And then you've got to determine the sibling order, the birth order.
Right.
And you ask souls to be your lovers, your friends.
Your parents.
Your enemies. And, usually it's really difficult to persuade souls to come and be your enemies. Because they don't want they don't want to do that.
Right.
So ironically, it's the souls that love you the most that are the ones that will agree to give you the painful lessons in life.
Right. Like our parents, huh, Tony?
So, I would tell your listeners that if you've got somebody in life who is giving you a real painful experience,
Mm-hmm.
That soul really loves you. They had to love you in order to agree to give you the painful experience.
Right.
And when you both cross over, and you'll have a big soul hug, and you'll laugh about it.
Right. Right.
So, those are all the different. Oh, and then you've got to choose the physical body. What gender do you want to be born in? What body type? Now, if you're going to be a warrior, you're going to want a warrior's body. You're not going to want a big, round, jovial, happy body. You're going to want a lean, mean, tight body. So you've got thousands and thousands of decisions to make. And for each decision, you've got to have a backup plan.
Right.
So you can see how this process could easily take 3 to 5 Earth years of time.
Yes. Yes.
So